So, word around the campfire is there's an interesting way that you got involved in chess. Something about defeating your dad, or I don't know. Explain that to us.
Yeah, so it's a widely disputed topic. But basically what happened is my dad and I were playing Connect 4, and I was beating him multiple times in a row. The number is disputed. He claims it was 9, but I mean, I vividly remember 16. I mean, you could take the average and make it like to 12.5, but I mean, whatever.
Neither is good.
Anyway, he thought I'd be good at chess because of that, and I started playing, and I took an interest to it. I really liked it.
That's excellent. So, is chess a game largely of memory and strategy?
Um, Memory, I would say, plays a pretty large part because but the only part that applies to in chess is the opening, because there's just different types of openings that players play. So, for instance, I'll look up my opponent's account online, as he could do to me, and go over his games and see what opening he does, or just how he plays. And so I could prepare myself to defend or attack against him according to how he plays. Which sounds very useful, and it is, but it's not like super important as the other features.
So those studies that you do, it kind of gets you in the head of your opponent prior to the match?
Well, I wouldn't say necessarily in their, really depends how you mean, like in their head. Like, I'm not messing with them because they don't even know that I've gone over their games, but it kind of helps me understand what their plan is.
Okay. How has chess helped you with building a community of friendship for yourself?
Well, met a lot of cool people at my chess club, which is great. Very nice people. It also just, I find that in like chess, you gotta really take your time before you do something or make a move. You gotta be careful not to think so fast, you know. Impulse control is very important in chess, and I found that's also just been useful in life, just to learn to take things slow and not think so fast.
That's good advice. I need to take that for myself. That's excellent. So, when you're studying, what are you trying to achieve in your studies?
Well, it really depends what you mean by studying. Like, if I'm studying for a tournament, or if I'm just trying to get better at the game overall.
If you're trying to get better overall, what are you doing?
Playing online is very important. Just playing more games and you just get more experience, which is very, very useful, because then you get kind of like, you are able to recognize certain positions better on the board. You just know how to handle it quicker and more efficiently. And also there's they'll have chess puzzles online, which I really like, and they'll give you a position in which you have to find a tactic or a sequence of moves to win material or the game. You don't know, but you just know there's a sequence of moves that's winning. You have to take your time and find it, and that's usually how I just learn.
So in chess, there's a lot of critical thinking.
Yes, I would agree.
That's excellent. What is your end goal as a chess player? Like, do you have something in mind?
My end goal as a chess player? Well, unfortunately for me, I'm not good enough to get a job out of all this. Like, I just, maybe if I get really good, I can, like, help people get better, do classes and whatnot. But for now, it's really just a hobby that I enjoy and I'm good at, which makes me enjoy it more.
That's excellent. Nate Hiestand, thank you for this interview, and we hope you have a good day.
My pleasure. You too.